thank you for having me this afternoon. I'm running for appellate court. It's not an office that gets a lot of publicity, but you probably know this, but we have 3 levels of courts in Illinois. We have the circuit court, which is the trial level court. That's the court where you go pay your traffic tickets, you have a divorce, or you have a personal injury, your case is tried in the circuit court. And then if you lose in the circuit court, you have a right to appeal. And the appeals go to the Illinois appellate court. That's what I'm running for. And then if you lose in the appellate court, you sometimes have a right to go to the Illinois Supreme Court. So the appellate court is the middle level court in Illinois. Just briefly by way of background, I was a top student at Northwestern Law School. I clerked for a year on a federal court here in Chicago. And then most of my practice has been in the private practice, although I have spent about 7 years or so with the Illinois Attorney General's office. And now I'm back in private practice. I do mostly appellate work in private practice. I'm running for the appellate court because of my concerns about the overall quality of our court system here in Cook County. I think there can be a lot of improvements made. There are various organizations that go around and they evaluate court systems around the country. And at least the evaluations I have seen tend to put the Cook County court system pretty much near the bottom of the heap. So there's a lot of improvements that can be made. It's time for change, as President Obama would say. We can't just continue electing party hacks and political insiders. It's time for some improvements in our court system. And I don't pretend to have all the answers. I don't pretend to be any smarter than anybody here. But I do have an interest in trying to bring home to Chicago and to Cook County a court system that we can all be proud of. So I don't know if I've taken 2 minutes or not, but I'm not one to speak for a long time. And so if you have questions, I'd be more than happy to address those questions. And I